What up guys, here's Yannick from Social Skills Academy, and today I'm super happy as well to be in front of this camera to show you the verbal structure that a lot of people cannot understand, and also there are some limited beliefs that people are living actually into their game journey also just by socializing with people and stuff like that. And one basic thing that people are rushing with, it's about running out of things to say. Ooh, I'm running out of things to say. What's going on? I'm talking with that attractive girls, and when I'm in front of her, I'm not fucking able to free float to say whatever the fuck I want, like being me. So basically, in that video, I'm gonna be able to teach you some inner beliefs that you have to implement into your game or also into your real person. First of all, we're gonna abort the halo effect that occur with a lot of people when they are in front of a beautiful woman or also a high value person. And to finish the video, we're gonna abort all the exercise, maybe not all because there's too much value over there, but a couple of exercises that is gonna help you to implement, to have the 1 million mouthpiece that everybody is gonna listening and also being really attractive with your verbal game. So check this out. Alright, so welcome back in that video. So we're gonna start with the inner beliefs that you must have when you're approaching a woman or also a high status person. So basically, the thing that people cannot understand, first of all, you have to understand that everything that you're gonna say, it's good. Nothing is bad or also nothing is good really. Everything is like dropping value into a big container, and from that, some people's gonna respond as well, and some people are not gonna respond as well. So you must understand that it's not about what you say, it's how you say it, and if it's not passing well through the other person, that's mean then this person is not relatable with yourself, so it's not nothing bad from you necessarily. So the first thing that you must understand is then nothing good and nothing's bad can be said. You can say whatever you want in life, and also the reaction of the person, it's gonna be the behavior to correct or not. So the first thing that you really must understand with that is then hinder yourself. You must take it like if you are at the cause of your life, you're saying whatever you want to say, whatever you feel to say, and after that, if it's not working, that's mean that you have to calibrate. Nothing much, nothing less. So you really must implement the inner beliefs. Then when you're talking, you're not saying something to affect somebody on a negative side. You're saying it because you're feeling that way to saying it. After that, the reaction, it's not on your shoulders. You must really understand that point. So after that, if we go on the second point, so the halo effect, what the halo effect is really. So the halo effect, it's like being so attracted by somebody that you don't want to miss that opportunities. So basically that's a form of people pleasing. And secondly, that's a form of not being free from outcome, but also free from yourself, because you're stuck inside yourself and you're like, okay, I cannot push through that. I feel a bit embarrassed by saying this, by saying that. So I block myself from my free and real self, so it cannot occur because you're gonna always feel stuck inside yourself. So you really must understand that the halo effect, it's only the perception that you have from somebody else. So I'm gonna give you an example for my personal journey. I was a bit scared of going into club, first of all, basically, because club are a really loud environment and stuff like this. So the club was running myself and was the cause and not the effect. I was the effect of the club, so I was acting from an effect side and not the cause side. So what was doing to my game is then when I was in the club and something like that, I was scared to being rejected from all the peoples over there. So when I was talking with girl or even men, I was always double checking what I was going to say. So that double check is a form of scarcity, because if you don't understand there's a lot of women on earth and you got a limited option inside your head, you're not gonna be able to go through yourself 100%, because you're like, I got a limited numbers of chance, so I won't miss it. But that's wrong. There's a lot of people on the earth, and also there's a lot of 18 years old women every fucking day who just turned 18. So there's a limited number of women, so there's no limited number for you to say whatever the fuck you want and relate with somebody else. Because if you really think about that, what's block you from saying the thing that you want to say and also being able to free flow and say like whatever is passing through your head? It's because you won't miss opportunities. But the thing that you need to understand is then you're gonna miss way more opportunities by keeping inside yourself your real you. So by keeping your real you, you're not authentic, you're a people pleaser, and from there you're not gonna grow into your journey because you're a little bitch. And being a little bitch, it's not an alpha characteristic, okay? Let's be honest together. Being a little bitch, it's not an alpha characteristic. So people who's afraid to say whatever they want to say, it could be even to your friends. There's always some manners to say things, right? And I really recommend a book called Crucial Conversation, and it's gonna help you to understand what's the limits of human behaviors and stuff like this. I don't want to promote the books, but I really recommend you to check this out so you're gonna be able to have a better idea of what I'm saying right now. So instead of being a little bitch, being affected, being the effect instead of the cause of that ill effect, you really must go back to the inner beliefs and say, everybody is my friend. I could say whatever the fuck I want. If I had to talk with my best friend, should I say this? Should I say that? No, you're not fucking thinking about that. You're just saying whatever the fuck you want because you're feeling comfortable in your own skins to being yourself. So that's the same mindset that you want to have when you're talking with strangers. So I'm gonna wrap this up with some exercise that really helped me to, being able to be comfortable with myself and also with the thing that I had to say without being afraid of the reaction of the girl. So the first exercise is present moment. You really want to be committed into the present moment, not implementing your thinking mind inside that process. You really want to be as free as you can. So a good technique will be to look at a wall and just starting to say whatever you want to say to that wall. So it could be, you're really a good wall right now. You're feeling interesting, and I don't mind about what I'm saying about you because I'm just giving value to you. And even if you're judging me, I'm gonna still love you no matter what. By the way, what's your name? Oh, you really look like a Cindy right now. Okay, and Cindy makes me think about a character in SpongeBob SquarePants, and that SpongeBob SquarePants, we just heard that it was a gay person. I'm super confused about that right now, but that's what social media was saying like 2 weeks ago. So do you see what I'm doing right now? I'm just playing with words. So see, if I say pizza, I can link, how to say that? I can link memories from a pizzeria that I already had before, and from that memories I'm gonna be able to bring some new memories and stuff like this. And when you're doing that, you're able to just free float and not being shut it down by your thinking mind. You're just talking, and that's what you want to do, and that's what girls want also, because they're gonna see then you're not a people pleaser, you're doing whatever the fuck you want, and you are an alpha male, so what they're looking for. So the second exercise that I just did with that thing, it was free floating. So you're doing a word association. You're combining a lot of different words, so that could make a story, an interesting story. And it doesn't have to be logical. It could be completely illogical. I can look at them and just say, okay, yeah, you look like a coffee mug. Yeah, and that coffee mug remember me all the good tea that I'm serving in the morning to my friends. And I'm super curious about that because I love so much coffee that I forgot about that mug the last time that I go to the park. It doesn't make any sense what I'm doing, right? But do I let my thinking mind affect what I'm saying, or I'm at the cause of my life, at the cause of the dynamics right now? So I'm at the cause, so I'm leading the interaction, and that's what you want to mind yourself into it. So this is much what I want to share with you guys, because there's a lot of good value that I can add through all that process, but it will be so long, and also it will be a better idea for me and for you as well, to being really concerned about your specific situation. So I'm gonna invite you to click on the link below the video after watching it to book a free consultation call with me. So we're gonna be able together to watch at your current situation, but also to create a verbal structure, but not only create a verbal structure, but also create a free floating, liberating you from your thinking mind, so you're gonna be able to crush it every day and every night on your journey into life. So guys, that was it. Thank you very much for watching, and see you on the other side on that free consultation call. Peace.